So here's my current situation. Bought a TV. Didn't need it. Bought it. Cheap. Cheapest one they had. But I don't have a shelf. But I have speakers. Oh, and I also bought a chainsaw. No, it's a sound bar. And actually, the plan is to have the sound bar sit right here with the speakers on the side, and the subwoofer is wireless. I don't know, it'll be in the corner somewhere. But I got to build a shelf for this, and I got an idea. And let me show you what I'm thinking. So, as I stated, the problem, I don't have a shelf. I don't have a cabinet. I don't really want to mount it to the wall. The TV moves, so I'd like the speakers to move with it. And I think, and maybe this exists, you tell me, I don't know. I didn't even look, to be honest. I know some televisions or sound bars and TVs have a thing that just bolts right up to the bottom of the TV, goes where the legs go. I'm going to use the same principle, except I'm going to build my own. Now, I did some digging around in the shed, and here's what we got. We got some Simpson ties. We're going to bend these, and these will actually mount to the bottom of the TV. Then we'll have a shelf underneath. And for the shelf, you could use anything. But I happen to have an old piece of oak laying around from a different project. And we're going to cut this to the right shape. It's going to be about 6 foot long, a little more than that. And we're going to have an aluminum channel, which you can buy all this shit at Lowe's if you really want to. We have an aluminum channel for the front. So let's get this measured and cut and see how it comes out. Right? Let's do it. So how big should we make it? Well, I don't know. The TV is 74¼ inches wide. It's a big TV. It's cheap too. Cheapest one I can find. And this project should be cheap also. I bet I don't have $40 invested in this. But since we all agreed, first thing, let's get this measured out and determine how wide we want the shelf. And I think 6 inches is plenty. Plenty of shelf. So we're going to rip a 6-inch chunk off of this. So we got the board cut, got the aluminum channel cut. This one, we're going to bend it about 4 or 5 inches, so it'll give it a setback, so this won't stick out in front of the TV too far, but it won't stick back too far either. The trick's going to be getting them bent the same, which we're going to get close, and that's it. So what I think what we're going to do is, I think 6 inches, because in that, give me 4.5, 5 inches. Let me get a marker. 5 inches. It's not going to be perfect. It'll be close. We'll stick these in the vise, get them bent. Let's go over there. Oh, this is probably going to be where it fails, because I don't have a good way to bend this. Thought about cutting and welding it. I need a deeper vise. That's right on the money. Let me get a hammer. Hammer! You know, I haven't even hit it yet. I already changed my mind on how we're going to do this. I don't want to use the vise because I can't grip at all, but I'll do this. Problem is it's marked on the wrong side. Marker. I think I just remembered why I wasn't going to do it this way. Perfect? Nope. It worked though. Some adjustments might be required. That should work. So here's what I ended up with. And what you're going to have is this is going to bolt to the TV. And then we're going to drill some holes and bolt it to the shelf we just made. The aluminum rail, I threw some paint on it. It's drying right now. We'll get it put on later, but I'm just going to glue that to the front. And the reason for the aluminum rail is not just aesthetic. It's because it gives that board strength, so it shouldn't warp over time. So let's go figure out where these holes go on the TV. Now to find the holes, locate these, I could have used the leg, but this is the same thing. I'm just going to transfer it to this piece of paper. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just need a rough idea. Right there. Done. There we go. I know where the holes go, right there. Now remember, these holes do not have to be perfect. The whole point of this is to just be close, and we'll use oversized washers and do it the right way. 2. See how close we are. Looks pretty good. Now, shelf moves to the TV. You get our speakers mounted on here. They don't weigh that much, so I'm not too worried about it. And I may come back and paint this shelf at some point in time. But I'm going to open this box up and throw the speakers on quick, see what it looks like. Stay tuned. What do you think? Again, I don't know if they sell these things. They probably do. It would only make sense, but I made my own. Some Simpson ties, 6x6 ties, and you could use any scrap wood for that. I am going to go get the face and put on it real quick. See what it looks like. Well, we'll come back later and get that glued on and maybe refinish this. But I hate to say it, but for some Simpson ties, a piece of scrap wood, and some aluminum C-channel, you can probably get all this at Lowe's or any box store, about $40 or less. You can have your own shelf, which actually moves with the TV. So that being said, that's going to do it for this project. Appreciate you guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Is this what you've been doing this whole time?
Yes.
Think it would hold me?
No.